Now, the world's biggest banks stunned observers last year as they dished out eye-popping bonuses to everyone from rainmakers to junior analysts. But now some lenders are saying a tougher economic climate means that bank staff should brace for much smaller bonuses in the months ahead. Now, for more on all of this, let's talk to Bloomberg's Charlie Wells, our expert in all things bonuses and banking and private wealth. And he joins us now. I mean, the concern, well, not the concern, but if you're also in a bank that's doing really badly, you need to pay your staff to retain them. So what kind of big bonuses should we expect or not expect?
Yeah, Francine, so I'll cut straight to the chase here. If you are on the sort of team that is underwriting debt or equity, it's not looking good for you. So according to a new report by compensation consultants Johnson Associates, those sorts of teams should be looking for bonus declines of about 45%. Also not great for M&A, down about 25%, but good news on the trading side. So you could see your bonus potentially up about 10%. If you're on the equities trading side, fixed income up maybe 20%.
Okay, so why the belt tightening?
Yeah, so look, we just have seen that this is not the sort of environment where deals are getting done. So if tumbleweeds are literally blowing through your team at a bank, you really shouldn't expect that bonus to be looking very good. This is just not that sort of environment. But of course, in a volatile environment, that trading side has been doing well. And these bonuses, of course, are based on performance.
But then we always hear like there's this war on talent. So if you're a top performer, are you okay? Do you need to be overpaid to be retained?
That's why there's been so much whiplash and why it's a little bit confusing, right? We heard Credit Suisse paying, millions to retain staff to try to keep those defections from rainmakers from leaving. We've heard of junior pay here in London at some banks go up, but overall it is looking like as these conversations about bonuses start heating up in the boardrooms, it's not looking good for many staff.
So how do you describe the next 6 to 7 months? Because you have the cost of living, which is not really impacting, of course, the higher, wagers,
right,
families compared to the smaller ones. But then do you just go and work for a tech company if you want to earn more money?
I mean, that's the concern, because if you thought about that maybe a few months ago, that would have looked like an attractive option. But what we've seen at these tech companies is actually layoffs. We've seen hiring freezes, and so that's less attractive than it may have been just a few months ago for a banker.